Hi, my name is Candace McCool, and I wanted to make a vlog that honestly I feel like has never been done before. I have searched and searched for a vlog that talked about being a special needs parent and how do you go through your routine throughout the day and prepare for a bikini competition for the very first time. That's where I was in my life just a few weeks ago. And as I started to search and search to see if there were other people out there going through what I was going through, I really didn't find anything. So I wanted to create my own vlog because I thought surely there is another special needs mom out there just like me who needs some kind of validation that what you're going through is normal and your day doesn't look like a typical mom's day because you have a special needs child. And how are you a housekeeper and the family cook and the mom and the wife, and you play all these roles in addition to all the other roles that you have because of quarantine. You are now your child's teacher, and in my case, physical therapist and occupational therapist. And I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just winging it and hoping for the best. And so I just wanted to put together this little documentary of a typical day. So for those of you who don't know, my daughter Logan has spina bifida. She is paralyzed from the waist down, and she has a lot of other different complications that stem from that diagnosis. So as you're going to see in this vlog, we do catheterize Logan every 4 hours, and we also do a bowel management routine with a cone enema. I'm not going to, give you details or anything like that, but I will kind of allude to what we have to do in order to facilitate those kind of things. So I hope that you enjoy this vlog. I hope that you can benefit from it. I hope that it gives you hope that you can pursue your own dreams if you want to do a bikini competition or get into shape, and at the same time wear all of those hats for your family. It can be accomplished, and I hope that you enjoy this vlog. Thanks. These are my 6-week results. Now, I have a long way to go, at least another 6 months or so, but I'm really happy with the progress so far. I start every morning out with my Thrive Vitamins probiotic shake, and that little sticker on the right, it delivers nutrition and energy to me throughout the entire day, absorbed through my skin. Monday through Friday, a typical day begins at 5:30 in the morning with some strength training and some cardiovascular activity after this. This particular day, Logan woke up a little too early, and so I have to do my cardiovascular at night. I work as a registered nurse in the emergency room of a local hospital on Saturdays and Sundays. Like I mentioned before, we do catheterize Logan every 4 hours, usually 7, 11, 3, and 7. But if we have activities that we need to do, we then either have to catheterize her before we go or figure out a way to do it during our activity, or sometimes we even have to come home early from that activity in order to catheterize her. Because of Logan's neurogenic bladder, she takes a medicine called Lavsin that we crush up in her peanut butter every morning. What this does is allows her bladder to expand so that it doesn't put pressure onto her kidneys. She also has a neurogenic bowel, and so for this she takes Miralax once a day. So due to Logan's neurogenic bowel, we have to do a daily enema. And so we have this little enema kit. We use a cone enema, and we make up our own solution. We do a little bit of warm water, about 500 cc's. We put in some non-iodized salt, one little pump of this Johnson & Johnson baby shampoo, and then about 30 cc's of the vegetable glycerin. We put 500 cc's in this bottle. Shake it up real good, we pour it into here, and then we administer it. She sits on the potty for about an hour, and so this is her screen time that she gets to watch whatever she wants to do, or while during quarantine we did a lot of schoolwork. While Logan is doing her bowel program, I take this opportunity to get some chores done around the house. I don't normally try to clean the entire house at one time. I just pick a couple of chores and get as much done as I can in that 1 hour. You gotta keep looking at the details. Logan has the most severe form of spina bifida called myelomeningocele. Hers extends from L1 to S5, and it was a complete opening in her back, so all of those nerves extending from the lumbar to sacral area were damaged. So that means she's unable to stand or walk on her own, so we use something called HKFOs, hip, knee, ankle, foot orthotics, and this allows her to be able to stand up and walk in her gait trainer. We also had to add a TLSO for her trunk support because she does have pretty severe scoliosis. Okay, you set? As you can see, she does have trouble navigating around the house still, and so that means I have to be with her 100% of the time for the 2 hours that we keep her in her HKFOs, just so that she doesn't fall, face plant, or get stuck going around corners. You got another little turn, come on. Come on. Left, to the left, left. You're stuck again. Yeah, back up. It is the laundry room. You got back up. Now go left.
I did it, Alex.
Good job.
I do it, Alex.
I see you. That's so awesome.
Look, I found the over.
Go get it.
I'm stuck, Alex.
Okay, go bring it to the right. Bring it to the right. There you go. This out and put owlette in there. And then close it up.
I got it.
Good job. Logan absolutely loves to cook and to bake, and so I allow her to make my egg omelet every single morning, and it's something that she really enjoys and she can do in her walker. It helps with eye-hand coordination and also executive functioning skills, so it's kind of an all-in-one occupational therapy and physical therapy in one. Here, won't you please, can you help me? Okay, now you take it off the sides. What are you doing, you silly girl? Alright, can you go? Alright, you pick a card. What's your card? Purple. So that means you get to be on the purple spot. Alright, mommy's turn. Oh, leave them on there. I got red. Where's the first red? Yep, but look, where's the first red? Logan was also born with bilateral club foot, and she has actually had 2 surgeries to correct this and had to wear casts up to her hips. In order to keep the correction the way that it needs to be, she wears ankle foot orthotics up to 16 hours every day. So we are in the car now, finally, this morning, headed to Children's of Alabama for an occupational therapy evaluation. She received OT while she was in early intervention until she was 3, and then it carried over to the school when she started preschool. She has not had any outpatient therapy since then, and we noticed during our intensive physical therapy sessions that she was having issues actually pushing the buckle in order to get her belt undone so that she could transfer out of her wheelchair. And there's a couple other different things that she's having some difficulty with as far as some of the fine motor complex skills. So we're going to go and see what they can do for her. So we are headed there now. The only thing is she's got to wear a mask. So once we are there, I'm going to try to make it into a game and see if she'll wear the mask for me. And we'll go in and have our first evaluation for OT.
Hi, Mommy. Hi.
Hi.
Come here. Catch me, Mommy. Catch me.
I'm going to catch you. Take it right. You want me to read you a book before nap time?
Yeah.
Okay.
Please. Look, I got a chair.
I know you were crying because you wanted me to read you a book. So we are back in the car again. My gym is opening back up and I had borrowed a couple of weights so that I can work out at home, and they need them back, so I'm having to return them.
A house.
I see that house. Can you say hello to everyone?
Hello, everyone. My name is Logan. This is your mom.
That's right, I'm your mommy. Say bye.
Bye.
Can you dance?
Mommy, chill.
Twirl. While my husband takes care of Logan, making sure she has dinner, giving her a bath, brushing her teeth, and giving her the last cath of the day, I take this opportunity to meal prep. I really enjoy making large batches of salmon and chicken, putting them on the grill and baking them, and then that way all I can do is just pull what I need from the fridge when I'm hungry. Because I don't know about you, but when I'm hungry, I just grab whatever is convenient and handy.
Look at me.
I see you, Owlette.
Look at me.
Good night, little
Look
buddy.
at me. Mommy, look at me, Mommy.
Time to cuddle, buddy. So that's a typical day. Now, obviously, I don't have to meal prep every day, and we don't physically have to go to the hospital for physical therapy or occupational therapy, but that is a good example of what a typical day is like for us and how we navigate my husband working Monday through Friday, me working on Saturdays and Sundays, and how we fit that into our routine and get all of the strength training and cardiovascular training that I need in order to prepare for a bikini competition for the very first time. Now, I have a lot of months to go, so I have a lot of work to do, but this is kind of what I've implemented and how I can get everything done in a day and care for Logan the way that she needs. I was only planning on doing one video of this, but if you like it and you find it beneficial and you want me to elaborate on certain aspects, let me know and I'll be happy to answer any questions or do another video showing a little bit more detail about the different aspects of my day. At the very end of this, I do plan on putting some ways that you can contact me outside of YouTube, so make sure you check that out as well. Thank you so much for joining me. It's been a pleasure.